Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Green Bay Packers. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line. A first carry from a collegiate star here in Wisconsin. It's Jonathan Taylor. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Let's go, let's go.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And Taylor going to pick up the Colts first down as he'll get this up past the 40.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Richardson to throw off play action. This pass left side to Downs. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Let's go now.
They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, and it'll bring up third down. You look at this Packers defense. Now they're squarely in the middle of the pack against the run this year, number 16 in the NFL.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the number 1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big one there on third down. They hit for 30 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the option to give to Taylor here. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos.
Now it's Richardson. This is caught. Touchdown Colts. Josh Downs, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Yellow.
Motion
go.
man left, Peoples-Jones.
Hut, hut.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Love. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 46.
Drill, 52. White, white. Edo blue. Sand.
Off the play fake, Love. Open man is Juwan Jennings. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up second down. Love going to give this one to Jones. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
3rd and 2. Love with it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. The Packers at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Claws red. Steel black. Blue, go. Fury, yellow. Hut, hut.
Love, they go play action now. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the ready. Red, cycle. Black, ultra. Ready.
To the air again, Love. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Red.
At the Colts 16-yard line.
Drill green. Green jack. Set, go.
Love looking to throw it. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Intended for number 84. Incomplete. He was defended by
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Blaster, 6. Go pink. Slide through. Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Buying time to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored.
The ball comes out, and the Packers pick it up. Well, we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Richardson on 3rd and short. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Fielded it. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. He goes 57 yards on the punt return. And the Packers have taken the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Taylor. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions.
2nd down, here's Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
Richardson off the play fake. That complete to Downs. And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. 1st down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put some. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Check, hurt, hurt. Let's go.
1st and 10, Taylor now. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Ready?
3rd and 2.
Bring it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready?
Here's Richardson to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And now Love going to change things up.
at their own 20-yard line.
Opposite, green. Hut, hut.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
97. Ready?
Love now on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Ready, set.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
6, mega. 10.
Love now. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Get up.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. He's got a man, complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They go play action with Richardson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Drop 60, drop 60. Warriors 70.
Off play action, Richardson. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 41-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Let's go.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Come on, come on.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before the half. Richardson. Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great play there as time expires in the first half. And the Colts will extend their lead on the final play of the half. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're down on the scoreboard, sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half, too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit, get in their grill, and then send them back out.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And another fine run there. This one good for 15. He's come out on a mission here to start this drive. Another first down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
from the shotgun to give to Jones. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat, and he's going to get this inside the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Now Love. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Colts are going to get the football back at their own 17.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the 2nd half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them, because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off. The defenders certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Now Richardson. That is caught. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Back to the air with Richardson. And this taken in by Downs. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. Ready.
Now it's Richardson. And connecting here with Pittman on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the option to give to Taylor here. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the...
Let's go. 19 Lions. Go.
Richardson to throw off play action. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Richardson looking to throw this. Looking end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Colts are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, break.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Ready.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Glove. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Ready.
On third down, Love. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll let one go deep for Downs. Touchdown. Josh Downs, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Packers 10. Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Down.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Striker.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Ready.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. An inside give to Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And they're going to speed things up here.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Love wants to shift things around. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. Samson Abukum picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
Taken in at the 22. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Come on.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing on second and long. Richardson. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Hurry.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First down, Colts.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
50. Warriors 70.
First and 10, it's Richardson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Here we go.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Richardson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Packers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here. Things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season. But in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Love looking to throw it. And now here is another interception. He may go. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Gay is on for the point after. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Matt Gay to kick off for the Colts.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
And now look at him go. Still going inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. 98 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
And the Colts first down.
79 Broncos. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 47 yards. And the Colts up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. The no run back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this.